Welcome back, everyone. So get this, census data estimating that by 2030, so not too far from now, 7 years, right? 1 million people over the age of 60 will live in San Diego, 1 million. Now to prepare for that, one group is giving out $350,000 in grants to support state-of-the-art senior centers across San Diego. Here to explain is Ted Chant from the San Diego Seniors Community Foundation and Kim Lane from the Ed Brown Center for Active Adults in Rancho Bernardo. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate this.
Thank you.
So some staggering numbers here, Ted.
Yes.
We've got to prepare to have welcoming centers for our seniors, right?
Absolutely. This is a major demographic change that's going to happen across the country, but particularly in San Diego, where we're going to have really the number of people over the age of 60 are going to double in the next decade.
So these grants, tell us a little bit about them and how this money is going to help them out.
Sure, these grants are coming from the San Diego Seniors Community Foundation, a foundation that's focused on improving our senior centers for all these seniors that will be living in San Diego. So there are 28 senior centers in San Diego. They're located throughout the county, but they vary in their capabilities and resources. So these grants are really focused on improving resources and the capabilities of these centers like the Ed Brown Center.
Okay, and do we know which ones are going to receive the funds yet? Or?
We do.
Okay.
We do. There was a process where the senior centers made proposals, and 11 of them are being funded for this.
And Ed Brown's one of them.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, then tell us a little bit about how and this is a good chunk of money here that's going to help out, right?
It is. All of our senior centers are greatly underfunded.
Okay.
Less than 3% of our charity dollars as a nation go towards supporting our seniors.
Wow.
So our San Diego Senior Community Foundation really has the goal of enhancing the senior centers, starting by building infrastructure, working on things being more vibrant, enhanced programs, and that's where we're beginning with the Ed Brown Senior Center.
I was gonna say there needs to be special things at these centers, right? There needs to be a lot of advancements need to happen at these centers.
They do. Definitely, I think in some cases, many of them are quite old. The buildings and the facilities need some upgrading. As we change in demographic, you're looking at a new face of a senior citizen. I'm a Nana, right? And so the things that I would like to enjoy and experience might be different than, say, my mom or dad. They're also seniors. So yes, we are looking at different types of programming. We've got to start thinking differently and build the model. There are many areas in our community that don't even have a senior center. Okay. So we're very fortunate in Rancho Bernardo to have more than one. And Ed Brown is definitely a gem in the Rancho Bernardo community, and we're there to really enhance it and to build the infrastructure.
And Ted, that's what this money goes to, right? I mean,
That's right.
We're hearing this is how much this is going to help Ed Brown. I mean, and then there's 10 other locations.
That's right. It's focused on facility improvement, staffing, because some senior centers only run with volunteers right now, and developing programs focused on physical health, mental health, and social connection for seniors.
What's the reasoning for this large population boom we're going to have over the next couple of years? Have you guys been able to put your thumb on that at all?
Well, San Diego is a very attractive place to live, but in this country, obviously, the baby boom generation is moving on. It's a very large population that's getting older and living longer, but living longer means there are challenges, both physical, mental, and with social connection. A quarter of our seniors in San Diego live alone right now. They may not have someone to turn to. So that's why we want to build up these senior centers to be a resource for older adults living in our community.
And what are some of the reasons that the dollars just aren't being set aside for our senior population?
I think that it just hasn't really been brought to focus.
Okay.
And frankly, we see more dollars go toward children and animals and other things. That
tugs at the heartstrings,
exactly.
Maybe more,
but really something that we need to focus on as a community. And we're seeing this. This is not just San Diego, the whole nation. As Ted mentioned, the baby boomer generation, and we're all aging, and we're the largest segment of the population.
So you're going to be rolling out some of these funds over time. How long for this all to be implemented at your facility?
Right now, yes, we do have the funds in place. So it's a matter of making the improvements, submitting plans to the county, but then immediately we've already begun to start enhancing our classes, reaching out into the community so that we can find the seniors, because we don't want our seniors isolated. That's it's very detrimental.
Absolutely. Yeah, they've given so much to our society, right? We got to support
Absolutely.
them, Ted. Where can people learn more information if they want to help out, Ted?
Sure, we have a website, the San Diego Seniors Community Foundation. Just Google it, and it should be able to pop up. You know, you can volunteer or donate to help this effort.
Ted, Kim, really appreciate you guys coming in and talking about this really important part of our society. Got to show our love to seniors, right? Really
Yes.
appreciate it.
Thank
They've
you.
changed so much over the years as to what the definition of senior is, right? We got to be there for them. They've been there for us.